Everybody. I know you can't see me. Once again, it was the best of times and it was the worst of times. Quickly this morning, I thought it was the best of times because I got all my goals accomplished with all the job things and the reporting things and all of that. I do the fingerprinting for real tomorrow. Worst of times because I went to work tonight. Everybody had stuff coming in except me. I only got one. So, and this is not the job, the one that I've been working. So the ones that I've been working so hard for. This is another one of those quickie jobs. And normally I feel good if I'm on top, but I'm not. Everybody else is beating me. Everybody has two. I only have one. So that's the way it goes. So I feel bad about that. But and also I realized that when I did the math for the money, I'm not okay on the money. I'm gonna be like 100 short, so I don't have time to look tomorrow. But Thursday and Friday, definitely, I'm gonna have to find some kind of way to make a quick hustle or something, because I'm gonna be short 100. Truth be told. So, um, what else do I have going on? Just some of the light things in life, things that I'm learning tonight. One of the managers, I remember back when I had a boyfriend a long time ago, many moons ago, a decade, more than a decade ago. I remember when that boyfriend would go to work, and I remember calling him, and I remember one of his coworkers answered one time, and it was just really disconcerting to me because, that's somebody's personal cell phone. You're thinking when you call them, you're gonna hear their voice, so you're kind of apt to run into your stories with who you think is answering the phone. And I remember it was disconcerting to me. It was so funny because at work tonight, the manager, and my ex was the manager. The manager, um, I guess his girlfriend called, and he told one of the coworkers that he knew to answer the phone, and the coworker mentioned that his girlfriend didn't sound happy. And I thought that was funny because it reminded me of me. And I remember looking on the other side of things, being a person that's sitting there watching him tell somebody to pick up this phone, that he was doing it out of consideration. He was doing it out of being sweet, to make sure that his phone gets answered. That's all, and it was a sweet thing. So you get to see things from another perspective. In addition to that, another thing that happened tonight that gave me feelings about, like, just reminiscent. We were required to take a 30-minute break. So I'm sitting on the couch in the quote unquote living room of the office. It's not really a living room. It's like the foyer, but there's a big leather couch there, and it's nighttime, so there's nobody there. So I'm sitting on the couch eating my cheese and crackers, and as I sat there, I thought to myself, I remember being at nighttime, walking, dragging my little dolly cart behind me because I didn't have anywhere to go, just walking, trying to find a place to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, um, and I hate it when people say homeless people don't want to work, because it's not true, not true at all. And I think the people that are homeless that say that they don't want to work is because after a while, when you get so accustomed to, failing, where people are pushing you out or showing you that you're not wanted, you have to have some kind of vestige of self pride or something, some kind of way that you feel good about your life. So that's why I can't speak for those types of homeless people, but that's what I'm thinking, because I think anybody who want to work, who not wants to be accepted by a group and earn their own money. I would rather at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night be sitting on a couch taking a break, knowing that I'm gonna go back to work. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, who would not want to do that? Instead of being dead tired walking the streets at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, trying to hunt for a place to sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna say that the other, and it's just ironic kind of in a way, because like I said, I'm gonna be 100 short, because I didn't realize the hours was so short until I went over everything. But I mean, it is what it is. So I just gotta kind of be wise about that. And I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't know what else to do. I'm going to go for the fingerprinting. I already had talked to the owner and was just like, hey, I'm gonna have to pay you on this Friday. And so, I mean, I guess I'll have to talk to him again. I don't know how it's gonna work, but um, if I get this job, the ones that I've really been working hard for, that it seemed like they were trying to help me, but again, it doesn't guarantee that it's gonna work out because I noticed some snarkiness or the phone from different people. But I just, nothing in my life right now is concrete and stable. Okay, that's just the way it is. And when I went through, trying so hard to find out, what to do about the situation, like how I report this, report that, and then plus, even after I do the fingerprints, I still got to go get the documentation from the court, and I don't really have any way to get there. So I don't know what to do. You know, um, So it's like every time I think one fire is put out, a bunch of little ones start again. But the thing is, not the actuality of what's happening, but how I manage it. That's what the bottom line of it is. I got to let the landlord know what's up with that. That basically, that's what it's going to be, you know. And, I already set out the plans of how I was going to deal with trying to get to, I don't know if I'll be able to. Because then what I told the HR person was that it wouldn't be until next Friday that I would be able to get paid and try to go to Miami. But that's not true because I didn't budget it out. But next Friday, all that money is going towards, trying to maintain a roof. And even after all that money is gone towards that, I'm still going to be $105 short. So the only way I'll be able to get to Miami to get that documentation is get a ride. But what it sounds like to me is that they're willing to extend the offer until I'm able to get that. So it just means I won't be able to start on that date. Now, with this night job that I have now, to be honest with you, the guy is talking nice about me, but I think it's just because he wants to keep people in the door. I don't think I'm doing that well, and he's just a good person. But everybody else is beating me. They're beating me. I'm not doing well. They are beating me. So I'm sad about that. So, this job, hopefully I'll make it to Friday. It's only Tuesday, day 2. Hopefully I will. I need to be careful not to pout when, I don't do as well as other people do because I always want to do good. But, and that's another thing, the homeless factor. You get tired of failing all the time because when you've gotten to a point where you're physically homeless, it is evidence that nobody and no one cares about you, or that you're in a situation where people that have enough power over you, again, do not care what the results of what they do. And so it's a situation that breaks your heart, and it's a story that you can't really tell. I watch, YouTube, and I see videos and things, you know, that news people put out about, oh, this man walked 10 miles every day to work and somebody gave him a car. I walk 10 miles, 20 miles, whatever, and it doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? It's about who people want to care about, and it's like I said, when you're in a situation, and then when you're in a situation where you're homeless, people don't care about you. If you look at even the videos, even though they're nice YouTube videos, it's about homeless people. It's not about John that, lost his whatever and such and such and such. It's not about the human being. It's about grouping people into the category of homeless and just as a group of people that need to be pitied. So you no longer have an identity. You're just homeless. So I don't know. I mean, but I know that my life is not my own. I know that it belongs to God. Whatever the next step is what it is, and that's what it is. And it's not. It definitely isn't about me, obviously, because no matter like how much I try, it still doesn't go. Or how much I try not to try, things still good happen. So it's like I'm in between. It's totally not at my disposal. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to be homeless. I don't want to be I meant to say hopeless, but I said homeless, so maybe that's what I really meant. But here's my bus. But I don't want to give up. And I'm not going to. I know that God has a hand on my life. So whatever it is what it is. So I love y'all. Bye.